Hey guys, so our project for today is my handle off my truck. It's broken. Those holes, those aren't supposed to be holes. That came off each side. So I got some stuff to fix it. It's just not made to be fixed with it completely broken off. So let's see what we can do to finish that. Alright, here's my plan. A little bit of this epoxy. That's too much. These little squeeze tubes, I always squeeze out too much. Get that mixed up. Get that stirred up good. Here's my piece. Put a little bit on here. It's going to get a bit messy, but I don't guess I'll ever pull these off, so if it gets epoxied on, maybe it's not a big deal. I'm not really sure right now. Only time will tell. Put a little on here. Alright. Sorry. Get that in frame right there. Didn't realize I was working out of frame. Put that on. Then I got these little caps. So that fits on the outside. This fits on the inside. Just go ahead and install it so it's there, and then I'll put the clamp on. See what we have. So right there it is with the clamp. Maybe a little closer. There it is with the clamp. So hopefully it works. We'll see. These little ridges right here, they're supposed to come off. I think you can see that alright. They're supposed to come off. Didn't realize that. So I didn't take them off, and I noticed when I mounted this in the truck that it was sticking out quite a long ways, and I had to get some new bolts that were longer. But on the plus side, it seems that the epoxy hadn't set, and the outer, this piece, started spinning, which is good because that means I can actually pull it apart and fix it and not have to live with it like that. But it could be bad because I may not be able to use it. I'm not sure yet. But let me get a knife and I'll start working on that. I guess I did pick the hardest one to start with. If you notice on this one, get that turned so you can see a little bit better. It's splitting, but then on this side, it's starting to split. So this one was about to break. Nice thing is I've got enough material to fix the both before this one breaks. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. That's all the pressure that it took. Whatever. We'll just throw that away. Who needs that, right? I reckon that piece is broken off. So, if you're like me and you were wondering how these things worked, like I said, I didn't know that there was a problem until it got broken. But as you can tell, I mean, it's pretty weak. But the way these work, this piece goes on the outside. You have this piece that goes on the inside. So it strengthens it pretty nicely. Now, if you have bolts like mine with the flange on them, it doesn't fit on the inside. It will not fit in there. So what I had to do was take the flange and do a flat disc and actually grind off around the flange on the bolt. Not gonna have to do that with these because I've got my factory ones that were too long, or sorry, too short because of the other piece that I just filed off. So yeah, but that's how it's supposed to look. So you've got that on the outside, or sorry, that's on the inside. I'm looking at this backwards. That's the inside. This is the part you see. They don't stay on really. And then you've got this piece on the inside, and then your bolt goes in there, and then you're done. So that's really all there is to it. If you get them before they're totally broken, like this is my driver's side. My passenger side is the one I was working on first. I think I forgot to tell you that. So that's how these are supposed to work. And then they just bolt right in. But it's just, you have this little piece, you just take a flat blade screwdriver, pop these off, and then you're staring at the bolts. That's it. Until next time, guys.